Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I got my hands on the new Simon Line Neutron Aspect. Can't wait to throw this thing. Numbers on this are 9502. He said this is supposed to be like the more reliable volt. Well, we're gonna go test it out, see how it flies. Let's go. Hey guys, Jeremy from Disc Golf Deals USA. Thanks to staying up kind of late, I was able to snag one of these Simon Line Aspects. These are the prototype run. There's just a handful of them out there, and if you're lucky enough to get one, you've been testing it out this week too. Well, if you didn't get one, no worries. I'll test it out for you, and then hopefully we'll get a stock release coming pretty soon. So like I said, numbers on the Aspect are 9502. Definitely in the hand does feel like it's going to be a nice stable run of a disc. Does feel very similar to a Volt, but not quite like a Volt. So without further ado, let's throw it. Okay, nice and straight, nice solid fade. All right, been sitting at work all day. It was kind of a tight throw, but man, I was really surprised how quickly that thing went straight. Had a nice solid hookup. All right, pretty promising. Now I've heard some chatter out there of some of you guys who've tested it out. You guys are really loving this disc. It's not gonna be as straight as the bokeh, the boca, the buka, whatever you guys wanna say with that one. I don't really care. I'm saying bokeh because bokeh is okay. That one's gonna be more for the medium to slower arm speeds. You guys are really gonna like that one. If you're looking for something stable, you got a faster arm speed, I have a feeling this Aspect is gonna be more for you. All right, super lucky, got a white rim on this. It's gonna make it a little bit easier to see the flights. All right, let's try another flat flight. I might even put like a slight Hyzer on it because that last one had a slight Hyzer on it just to see that straight flight. There we go. Oh my goodness. All right, I am loving this. That is basically how my like more stable Votums fly. Now Votum is kind of in that 7 to 9 speed range too, but yeah, man, this is a pretty nice disc. I'm excited about it. So if you weren't able to go to the in-person Gyropalooza to get one of these or some of the other discs, don't worry, there are some of those sneaky drops happening on different sites like Disc Golf Deals USA. We've got some great ones. In fact, they dropped some Fission Dimensions, which are some of my favorite, some all white firm pixels, which Simon putts with. I know Big Germ putts with those. There are some great particle glow versions of several discs that are out there too, including the Thrill and some other ones that dropped. If you weren't able to get one of those in person, head on over to Disc Golf Deals right now. We got some of them available. All right, really loving that flat flight. Man, this thing just goes dead straight. And then once it starts to slow down, boom, big hookup. All right, let's try this on a nice Hyzer. I imagine this is gonna flatten out pretty quickly and give us a nice stable finish, but we'll never know. Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Got the flat. Nice, stable finish. All right, it's not a beefcake. This is just a good, solid, like a 0-2 disc. Man, I think Simon's onto something with this disc. All right, I think we should do one more toss with this. Forehand, I believe this disc should be very solid on forehand. Does have a nice low profile feel. It's not quite super flat top, but pretty close to flat top, which usually means should be decent on forehand. All right guys, forehand time. We're gonna head out there towards that basket. Let's see how this thing flies on a forehand. Yeah, no flip up at all. Solid, yeah. Strong disc. Not gonna say overstable, but this is just a nice, solid 9502 disc. It's great. All right, guys, we're running out of daylight, so we gotta wrap this puppy up. But wow, super impressed with the Aspect. Definitely flies just like the numbers 9502. Can't wait to take this one out to a course and really test it out. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm gonna head out this weekend and really try it out on courses. But if you guys are looking for some of these sneaky MVP drops, I mean, we got the Particle Glow Thrill. We also got the Pixel and the Tempo and Particle Glow. Those are over at Disc Golf Deals while supplies last. Also the Eclipse Electron Proxy. We got some over there. Gonna be testing this one out too. Can't wait to try that one out. And like I said, white on white, firm pixels. Those things are sick. And then, man, I can't believe I didn't snatch all of these up, but Fission Dimensions, and these are in the weights I love. Max weight, 174 grams, almost max weight. These things crush, and now I have 2 more backups with the sick Gyropalooza stamp on them. We got these at Disc Golf Deals USA too, so head on over there while supplies last. All right, guys, if you're looking to get some of these discs, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Till I see you next time, peace out.